Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are Anime Date Night. Madison.
And Corbin.
We're back with Invincible. Things are happening in this show.
You know, I'm glad from the thumbnail that Rex is up and practicing. I see he's got a little bit of a mechanical hand. That's going to be fun. So, you know, really rooting for Rex because it's been a long road, but I think he's come a long way.
And Rex had that, like, life flashing before his eyes.
Yeah.
Panic moment. And I'm really curious. Like, this show is not something that shies away from, like, psychological mechanics and implications. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious how this is going to change Rex. Is he going to become that guy?
Listen, I don't want to be blithe about trauma, but I'm kind of hoping that he gets traumatized into a personality. And it looks
that seems like
kind of what we're setting up for. And I'm sorry that happened, but glad that we're getting a better end result. That he's taking positivity from it.
When you are at your lowest point, you are open to your greatest change.
Gandhi said that.
Avatar Aang said that.
Oh, wow. That was close.
I mean, Avatar Aang was basically Gandhi.
Yo, honestly, I just want to jump right into this thing.
I just want to say one more thing. And how this show challenges, like, my mental creativity. I did not consider there would be a room of Kates.
A morgue of Kates. That is a hell of a measurement.
Like, there was literally just a room of all Kate. Because there were at least 9 of her. But I think there were closer to like 15 or 20 of her.
It's a lot. There was a lot of Kate material.
We haven't seen...
It's all Kate. It's just in various degrees of Kate.
Like, I don't want to see it, but I do want to see her brother be notified.
Yeah. I just remembered his name. Multipole.
Is it really Multipole?
Yeah, Multipole and Duplicate.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I know. It's a pun that tells you exactly what he does.
Thanos? Like the chin and the...
Maybe you should try asking whatever alien or mad scientist you're fighting for a photo next time.
With a few of them, that might just work. Okay, that's just...
Wow! Cute. Saw it coming a mile away, and I wasn't disappointed. Okay.
Why can't we just live here? We could rent a booth, set up a little tent, survive on hot dogs and steal nachos.
Beast Boy.
You die from a comic book overdose in like 3 hours.
Sorry.
Yikes.
Fine, let's just be together.
Philip Schaff's doing a signing. You said the fact that we're together is what matters, right?
A line for Seance Dog. Wow.
Philip Schaff.
I would absolutely want to meet the creator of Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Thanks,
or Hamtaro.
Hey, Eve. What's up?
Mark, Rex snuck out of the GDA hospital and ran off on a mission by himself.
Rex is in trouble.
Go. We'll catch up later.
Don't do this. Come on. Don't do this to me.
It's Fred.
Goddamn nightmare tentacle monster. You're gonna go in there and tear off every one of his tentacles and shove them up however many asses he has.
That's the spirit,
You're
kid.
gonna send him packing back to Planet Bullshit or wherever.
Visualize the victory here.
Because
He needs a win.
My dude needs a win.
I just want to know who told him about Octobos. He left on a mission, which to me says Cecil.
Oh, poor bastard. Oh, please let him get saved in the nick of time.
Come on, Mark.
Okay, thank God. Rexplode really doesn't need all that.
stop those idiots. I've got Davy Jones covered.
Davy Jones. I see you. Spider-Man hand
Coming out with the
potion.
fucking spider cannon. God damn!
Cecil didn't play. Okay, they're going back at training. Well, I'm just thinking about, like, when Black Samson first encouraged them to be training together, they gave him so much shit. He's not their dad, he's not their boss, he's not their manager, he's not their coach. Like, all of this. But now, They're pushing themselves to go to training because they've gotten their asses beat and they're sick of going to the goddamn hospital. Cecil's annoying. Effective, but annoying.
I can't wait till they figure out there's Viltrumites coming. Remember Omni-Man?
Oh, because Invincible. Mark Grayson told him.
Yeah, that's a loose thread. We're going to pick up at some point.
I play.
Relax.
You relax. This is stupid.
Amanda, wait. It would stop you from needing to transform.
He's trying to give you a better quality of life.
Homie's really trying to help you.
Fix you.
Not the thing to say. Not the thing to say.
See, pause. I'm glad we both went, and that's where you fucked up.
Yep.
Like, it's not a matter of fixing you. It's giving you a quality of life that you deserve. Because you aren't, what, like 28?
I think 22, but
I think she's older than that.
I could believe it.
I think she's like mid-20s. I think she told us when it came to like the milk jug thing, but I don't remember.
You know, listen, this is an identified problem. If you keep training as the monster of Monster Girl, then you are going to regress to a point of like infancy where you're no longer helpful. And we're just going to have to sit and wait for years for you to grow.
There's a real cost to doing business when it comes to,
He's trying to find a way to help you maneuver and kind of figure that out.
But the language was fucked up.
Yeah.
The language was mistake. Mistake.
Yeah.
Still in the ICU, but she's stronger than she looks. She'll make it.
Good shit.
Good.
We're already 2 members down. You want to quit? Absolutely not.
He didn't. He's not asking you.
Like, if this is about Kate, I understand.
I'm unmoored, Cecil. Kate's death just finished me off.
You're not quitting. This
Fuck
is a
you,
temporary
Cecil.
leave of absence. That vacation we talked about.
Okay,
You
sure.
know what I mean? Rudy, get in here.
He's gonna make him leader again.
Sir?
Your old job just opened back up.
Welcome back.
Is he having nightmares about some...
Shall we begin?
Hey,
Thank God it was a nightmare, but also this poor man.
It was just another dream. It wasn't real.
Every time I close my eyes, I see Sinclair's face.
No, Donald, you cannot resign.
Poor Cecil.
There's something in the water today?
I cannot in good faith continue to work for you. I don't even know who or what I am anymore. You erased my memories.
That wasn't my decision. Here, full authorization. Remember, you asked for this.
He really just said full authorization. Not the password of mine you thought you knew. Which means he knew exactly how the fuck Donald got to that video. He knew that he could, and he'd let it happen. Cecil's a cold bastard, and it reminds me of what Debbie said in season 1. This is why I've always hated you.
Yeah.
And he responded,
I forget.
this is why I hate me too.
Run! Hurry!
How many times has he been rebuilt? I wasn't wrong. Better than your last one. These are all Donald deaths.
So, does Donald keep choosing?
There's so many files.
I chose to have my memories erased.
We thought it would slow you down, but it's your call. It's always been your call.
Do it.
I'll tell the team.
Are they gonna change his memories again? Oh yeah, they hired Blondie.
Oliver, I'm quite serious. He picks up things quicker than any child.
I'm curious who else she reports to, though. I feel like she's
Listen, if she's giving...
multitasking.
I agree. She's probably giving the data to Cecil, but listen, I mean, what are you going to do? This is the first time we've ever raised it.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying, like, I wonder if she's working for a third party, like fourth party.
I thought telling Amber the truth would fix everything.
But it hasn't.
Still a terrible boyfriend.
They have a lot of conversations out here. That's
I
nice.
don't know if that's better or worse.
It's always better to know the truth.
Rick?
Do you think this is high enough?
Rick, you remember me, right? Maybe you could come off that ledge.
You have to do better than that as an
Tell us
opening
what's
salvo. Come on.
Well, I think he's gonna end up telling Rick that they're the same.
Yeah.
What's wrong is D.A. Sinclair took me apart and the government put me back together again, but they left things out.
I know how you're feeling.
No, you don't.
I've died 39 times so far.
So far, yeah.
Each time I died, each time I was put back together, it was because I helped make this world a little better. We're not our bodies. We're the decisions we make, the lives we change, the people we love. I don't need to forget that. And neither do you.
Wow, that is a whole word right there.
Baby.
Earpiece out. Nothing under my clothes. It's just us tonight. And I made a deal with Cecil to guarantee me 2 nights a week off going forward.
Okay.
2 nights a week off. Go off, sis.
I know it hasn't been easy recently, but I'm making a choice. And
That's
that
real.
choice is you.
And he's doing action items.
But what about clothes?
You sit on my back, and I can hold a suitcase in each hand.
Spring break in Hawaii, huh?
What do they say?
Mark Grayson.
Swear to God.
Invincible. Come with me now. Or this will
Is she a Viltrumite?
She is a Viltrumite.
Did you hear me?
Mark?
My name is Anissa, and I'm an agent of the Viltrum Empire.
If you leave without hurting her or anyone else, I'll meet you above us in the sky.
Be quick.
I don't know if we watched the whole trilogy or just the one, but we rewatched Dark Knight Rises.
Yes.
And there's this scene in the beginning where Bane puts the back of his hand. I don't know if it's at the beginning, but he puts his hand on the back of this guy's shoulder. Or the back of his hand on this guy's shoulder.
No, don't leave. I'm in charge. Do you feel in charge? And it's just that soft, like, back of the hand. Just
Well, and this woman goes...
This woman is a instant away from death.
She is setting the tone quickly and establishing the power dynamic.
Didn't you hear me? I said I only wished to speak.
That hasn't been my experience with Viltrumites so far.
Fair.
Human civilization has less than an 18% chance of surviving the next 2 centuries without the loss of billions of lives.
That is probably true. It's climate change, it's war, it's an equal distribution of wealth and resources. Just between, like, the Ukraine war with Russia and the whole, like, situation in Gaza, tens of thousands of lives have been lost in, like, 1.5 years, 2 years. So, like, scale this times 200 years, and that's the math she's doing.
And also
she was probably
consider-
alive during, like, the Bronze Age. She's old as fuck.
Yeah, and so she's also taking into account things like malnutrition, death by pollution, starvation,
Fucked up
preventable
nutrition.
diseases. Yo, things. You have the technology to save these lives, and yet these lives will not be saved because of an unequal access to these technologies.
Or because of the priorities of those who retain control of those resources.
Yep.
Like,
it's ultimately a pessimistic view of humanity.
I don't think it's pessimistic, though. Like, if Jeff Bezos really wanted to do some shit, Jeff Bezos could change the world.
Yeah,
he chooses not to. And that's not, what we're going to spend too much time talking about. But she's doing, like, the long timeline math.
Yeah.
We will save more of their lives in a single year than you could in 100.
Look, there's a ship in danger. I need to go help. If you mean everything you're saying, you won't try to stop me.
Oh, a behemoth level kaiju. Sure enough.
Well, I think this is one of the things that Nolan struggled with when he was in, was it Japan?
No.
Taiwan?
I think it was Taiwan, actually.
Taiwan.
If she has to come in and step in, it's not gonna be a good look. Yep. That's how Viltrumite does.
He really needs to learn how to pick up his speed. Because there's an untapped potential there.
All these humans would have died if I was not here. Be your father's son.
Wrong words.
No. I'm not one of you. I think you should go now.
Careful, Mark. She's a lot stronger than you.
About to knock his socks into the atmosphere, bro. Bah.
You dare interrupt your education?
I was never a good student.
It's about to hurt.
I feel like in this moment, he is forgetting how quickly Nolan used him as a weapon on Chicago. And how many people died just when he was held there through a train. And that was Nolan, who's your dad, who cares about you. Like, this is someone with an emotional stake. She is not.
Yes, this is about to hurt.
She wants to make a point. Your feelings be damned. Why am I hearing like the plague song from Prince of Egypt in my head right now? Break her leg. Break her fucking leg, Mark!
Either you need me, or you don't. Make up your mind.
Killing you is not my task. But soon, another will come. I pray you come to your senses before then.
How many vertebrae do you think she cracked?
A
You
number.
really rolled the dice on that one, Mark.
Respect. Respect from Cecil.
She was strong.
But those nights off you wanted?
Those are
I'm
over.
afraid that's a thing of the past.
It'd be nothing wrong if she decided this was too much for her. That was loud.
My hand was like, it's like iron on my neck. Like she could have pulled me apart in a second.
She absolutely could have.
It wouldn't have taken a full second.
I wanted to kill her for putting a hand on you.
And you couldn't.
I could feel it bubbling up. The parts of me that are like my dad. I don't know who I'd become if you were hurt.
This isn't going to change, is it?
No, it's not.
Can't live in your world.
That's big sad.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, god damn it.
When are you coming home?
You raggedy bitch!
The boy refuses both
I
reason
doubt it's actually just like one eye probably has some kind of like,
General,
what's it called, a monitor
he was
over it?
poisoned, just like his father.
Oh my god!
That didn't hurt so bad.
Last time that hurt a lot more.
Ooh, okay.
Busted her face. He can avoid her?
Our prison scientists will cut you open until we find the source of your strength.
He just wanted to see how bad it would hurt. And it seems like it didn't. Oh, he's fucking with her. Nah, he's fucking with you, broad. He wants you to get up close and personal just like that. He wants to take them both out, I think.
Oh, man. There is so much more to see.
Bro, what if Alan, like, beat them both and took their ship?
It would certainly set back the invasion of Earth a little bit.
Okay, so I have a few things to say, just off the top of the dome.
What you got?
First of all, fuck you guys. Not you guys, the viewers, y'all are lovely, but the guys who set up these episodes such that every single episode, I'm just like...
That'd be Robert Kirkman. Fuck you, Robert Kirkman.
How dare you get me invested in your amazing, amazing story? You know, a couple of episodes ago, we talked about how Nolan's words rang a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're in season 2, and he talks about lifespan and what you'll have in the time and what you have to prioritize and value. But I was also thinking about the difference in Nolan and Mark's experiences, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Viltrumites were not looking for Nolan when he was with Debbie and had Mark. Like, yes, Nolan had the Guardians of the Globe, but he didn't have to worry about like an actual threat to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Because he understood that his body is really, really hard to damage, much less to destroy. And he has centuries, maybe millennia, of practice, so he's fine. But if one of his peers had come for him, when they did come for him, he had a much different experience.
Yes.
Nolan did not have to worry about an actual threat coming for Debbie. Because the only threats that existed as far as Nolan was concerned were other Viltrumites. And he was still on Team Viltrum, so that wasn't an issue. Mark does not have that luxury. Nolan could come and go from his house without worried about Debbie being weaponized. Mark doesn't have that luxury.
No.
And it's a really interesting, like, use of perspective, right? And I have to wonder what they've been doing to Nolan. Because old boy reminds me of, what's his name, like Cabal or something from Mortal Kombat?
Kano,
thank you. If she was the warning, she was his, like,
She was
his admin first.
The velvet
call.
glove over the Iron Fist. She was the velvet glove.
She's your kind. She's your good cop.
Yeah.
Oh boy's your bad cop. And she didn't kill all those people like she could have. And Nolan would have. Nolan did to prove a point.
You know how worthless these lives you want? Look how easily they die.
You're putting up a fight for Specs and your time. But it's not Specs and theirs. We only have one episode left.
Yeah.
I am bothered. And I don't want to pick up the comic because I want to keep watching this show on this channel. I can't know things.
I know.
Oh, but I want to.
It's really good.
Oh, anywho. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. By the time you're seeing this on YouTube, it's been on Patreon for a week or two. We're really getting into a rhythm, and I'm so proud of us.
Yes, indeed.
That'll do it for me. What about you?
That'll do it for me. Hit that like and subscribe. You already know what it is. We'll
see you
catch you
guys
on the
soon.
next one.
Bye.